The first one we're going to give away to is for Best Cinematography, and I gotta tell you, this was all pretty hard. It was by a panel of 4 people who had to watch the pieces, and this was hard because cinematography, it encompasses a lot. It's like lighting, it's everything. It's not just cutting off heads, or and maybe sometimes the filmmaker wants the heads to be cut off, who knows? But this was a difficult one to pick, and it goes to Piece of My Heart, to Stephen McKendry and Chris Risch. And there is a gentleman here from that film. He flew up from Florida just a few hours ago just for this. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm R. Presley Stevens. I'm the writer and producer for the movie. I am accepting for Stephen McKendry and Chris Risch. Stephen McKendry is actually also the director of the movie. Chris Risch was his co-cinematographer. Like she said, we're all from Tampa. It's entirely a Tampa production. Long Island Film Festival is actually our first major festival, I would say. It's won 5 awards before this one, but at some lesser festivals. But we're really excited about this one. And the whole idea of this movie was to do a short film based on a feature-length screenplay. So we're trying to get together the funding to make the feature version of the movie. So that's why I'm mostly out here, just to try to make some connections and meet some more people in the industry. And I'd like to thank the Long Island Film Festival for giving us this award. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for making such a fine film. Again, still on the cinematography subject, this one is for a feature film, and it goes to Neil Stevens from Oral Fixation. It will be shown tonight at the 9:35 block.
I didn't know I had to talk. Well, thanks very much. Thanks to the Long Island Film Festival and to Jake, the director, Jake Cashel, the director and writer, and the producers, Billy Mulligan and Matthew J. Pulaski, are going to be here later on for the screening. It was a lot of fun, and thank my beautiful wife, Deirdre. And oh, she's not my wife yet, but she will be. And just thanks so much. I hope you guys enjoy it tonight. I've heard a lot about this place, and I'll tell everybody about it. Thanks so much.
Let me get this straight. She's not your wife yet, so was that a proposal just now? Wait, gotta put these back on. Okay, now, there was, again, like I said before, this was a difficult category, so we had to do an honorable mention. I don't know if Jeannie's here, is she?
No, Jeannie.
It goes to Jeannie Brennan for Video Guys, but I don't think she's here. No, we will accept that on her behalf. I'm going to turn the mic over. She does deserve a round of applause. I'm going to turn the mic over to Mitch Kessler.
Thank you. The next category is editing, and we have 4 in that category. Best editing in a short film, an honorable mention, feature film, and also honorable mention. Now, where are our editors? They here? Where are you?
Anybody in editor?
Raise your hand. Okay, so how many of you used a moviola, a splicer, and glue?
Oh, all of them. All of them.
Oh, okay. What did you use?
Final Cut Pro.
Okay, let's start with, thank you. Let's start with Best Editing in a Short Film, which goes to Lynn Oding for interpretation. Okay, we'll step on Lynn's different.
Here on Sunday.
On Sunday, good. The honorable mention in that category goes to David Manship for Worth.
David, you've changed.
I know. Well, David is my husband, so I will accept this on his behalf and say thank you very much. He did an excellent job editing my film. So, and I love him very much for it and think he did a great job. So thanks, David, and I'll take this home to him.
Now we have Best Editing in a Feature Film, and that goes to Elias Plangianos for Crimson Mask. Gentlemen with the Final Cut Pro.
Edited on the moviola, right?
Thank you all so much. As a editor, I will make this short and say thank you. So.
All right, that's acceptable, Steve. And the last one in this category is the honorable mention, going to David Barkan and John Slackman for Mr. Laughs.
Uh-oh, we're handing him a mic.
No, don't worry about it.
I'll accept this for David Barkham, who is right now in Brazil shooting a motion picture, and on behalf of him and Mr. Slackman, we say thank you very much, and the proof is in the work. They were phenomenal, and thank you all very much.
Thank you, and I'll hand it back over to Anne.
We make a good team, don't we? Okay. The next category is original score. La 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 la. All right, that one stinks, but best original score for a short film goes to Lev Zerbin for Only Love. I wish we actually had a sample now for everybody to hear.
Thank you so much. It's a treasure to work on this film with Lev Polyakov. And here you are.
This guy is awesome.
This guy is awesome. This guy is amazing. You know, it's funny. This is my first award in about 16 years. I was a little kid in high school. I used to get a ton of awards for original compositions, for serious music compositions, and I haven't gotten anything since about high school. And I thought, and then sometime around then, someone gave me a button that said, "Good composers don't die; they just decompose." And and so it's been about 16 years, and I think you were about 16 when you made this. No, 18.
Going into from 17 to 18.
17 to 18. So, you know, I think this is the time, and Lev brought me back to youth, and I'm no longer decomposing, and this is really lovely, and it's a pleasure to be associated with this film. It was a really courageous and wonderful effort. And I'm thrilled. And my son was born 2 weeks ago, so this is for him. 16 days.
I just want to say that if it wasn't for Lev Zerbin, my film would never have been as it is right now. The music is, I think, 70% of the film. You are so good. You are excellent. I don't regret going to that party that I did where I met you.
Seriously, me neither. That was awesome. Thank you.
Wow, the rest of what I won was in junior high for perfect attendance, and then I went to high school and found out, I could cut and get away with it. No longer did I get it. Best original score for a feature film goes to Vincent Nigro for Night for Day. You see it? I did not know that when I was talking to you.
Hi, I'm actually Michael Nigro, Vincent's brother. I'm one of the producers of Night for Day. I'm also the sound designer. I mix the film, mix the music. Want to thank the Long Island International Film Expo. This is really awesome. I know Vin would like to thank Russ, our director, Vicky Baum, the producer of the film, Linda Hansen, who wrote the film. Vin did this, well, expecting his first child. It's very special to him. I know he'd like to thank his wife, Jennifer, his new baby son, Tyler. I'd like to thank my daughter, Kristen, and her friend Olivia, who's here with us. And thank all of you for coming, and it means a lot. Thank you so much.
You're certainly welcome. And of course, there is an honorable mention for this one too, because we just couldn't discount or just say, no, it doesn't deserve it, because it does. To David Rakeland for Word. Here she goes. See?
Okay, my other husband. No, just kidding. All right. You haven't seen this film yet because it screens tomorrow night. If you see this film, you will see that it would not exist without the music. The music is vital to this film, and David wrote an incredible score. It's a short film, so he didn't write a lot, but what he wrote is unbelievable, and he had to write something extremely difficult. He had to write a violin piece for a violin missing a string, and our violinist had to play it on a violin missing a string. So that was equally difficult, and they both did it with flying colors. So thank you for the award. Thank you, Long Island, for selecting our film and screening it. I love this festival, and I'm sure David will really appreciate this award.